Stunning across the studio. This lapis was a huge hit from the moment we launched it before the show, and I gave you a little sneak peek earlier, so go ahead and dive right in because it is the most, I would say, eye-catching blue, most dazzling blue, most scintillating blue you've ever laid eyes on. I'm a huge fan of Blue Lapis, Jay, and I know you are too, but I also know that all lapis is not created equal. Tell us about this collection and what makes it so special.
Okay, well, before we previewed the first one, I think we might have had it on backwards, but Amanda's got it on right there. And what makes this amazing, and this is what, I just want everybody to focus on this, okay? Because this is the key thing. This is the kind of lapis that, well, unless you've got better connections than me, and if you do, I'm all in, right? Give me a call, you get in touch with me, we'll do a deal, okay? I'll make it happen. What's happening in the lapis world right now, and this has been happening, it's not just something that happened overnight. I've experienced it in about the last 5 years. Oh, there you go. Now you got it, its turn. This is, you can see, actually see the flecks in there? That's the lazuli part. So that's actually iron pyrite. It can be gold or it can be silver. And that actually adds to the value. But look at the color of this, okay? This is the natural color, this dark, dark blue. This is what you're not seeing. I'm right now, you can see that this is what they call midnight. We call it midnight lapis. You have the star effect in this. Do you see that, the brilliance of this? And the sparkles there, that's all iron pyrite. And you, before you can see there that the right side on this is where it's curved and it's polished. That is the side that you really want to display on this. But look at the richness of this. Now I'm telling you right now, this is material that I've had in my collection. I'm using material now that I've been hoarding for over 10 years. Okay, finally I'm having to give it up. I can't get any, I'm not getting any lapis. I haven't been getting any lapis. It's just, so what I'm doing is, these are kind of some of my last necklace designs. This was really kind of my last really big necklace that I was able to do. I'm gonna have a few like multi-strands, smaller beads and things like that to show you throughout the year. And then maybe hopefully the first part of next year. But I don't see things changing. And this is something that you just won't be able to get anymore. All I'm seeing right now, to tell you the truth, is I'm seeing a lot of lapis. You know, when we went on our last buying trips, we saw a lot of lapis, but it was a lot of denim lapis. That's actually the wrong side, guys. You're showing the back.
Hey,
that's the back.
Jay, you know what the funny thing is? Hundreds of you bought it after seeing it on backwards. So you're gonna be even more impressed.
I gotta tell you, if you wear it,
when you get it home and you actually wear it the other way around.
You'll even be more impressed.
It gets even better. It gets even better. Because only Jay's designs are so beautiful, they look just as good wrong side up. But you're right, you get a little bit more of that domed shape. It's flatter on the back, so it's very soft and smooth against your skin or against your delicate fabrics. Very wearable. And again, I also am impressed, Jay. You mentioned the size of the stones. Let me just put that in perspective for you. We don't get to see lapis at this size anymore. 30 by 30 here for that big diamond shape in the center, 24 by 24 millimeters in the beautiful sort of cushion cut, geometric shapes. You've got a little bit more of like a triangle shape here. That's 18 by 18, so really huge gemstones. And then you've got the beads too. Look at these beautiful nuggets and look at the depth of color. And Jay, from the very first day I entered training at the GIA, the first lesson I learned, the #1 thing to look for in gemstones is color. And that's why I think you've hit this one out of the park. The color is outstanding, top grade.
Well, and here again, you know, we cut everything from the rough. My point on this is, and you know, lapis is actually, you know, turquoise is very rare. You know, you don't even find turquoise on every continent. Lapis, this lapis is even rarer than any turquoise that I own. any turquoise rough I own. This lapis is rarer than that. This only comes from the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan. You do have, you have lapis worldwide, but all the jewelry, I guarantee you, unless there is a little bit of it that comes out of Chile, I guarantee you the majority, over 90% of all the lapis that you ever see in any kind of jewelry is from this region, from the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan. And I really don't know, I suspect what has happened, but what's happening in my case is, in Afghanistan, in the culture, the father did what the grandfather did, the grandfather did what the great-grandfather did, right? But what they're missing now is you're missing a generation. You're missing a generation that is willing to do. They're either not there, or they've moved on. They're doing something else for a living, or they're not doing what their father and their grandfather and their great-grandfather did for a living. And in this case, the people I knew, it's going into the region and trading for the lapis for us.
So it could be
this is one
a
of
lost
those things.
art.
Yeah, it's good. I'm just telling you, you're just not seeing it. And if you do see this grade, it's some crazy, crazy price. I won't even try to quote you what it would cost. I couldn't even make maybe 10 of these, and the price would be through the roof. If you look at the price we're selling this to us, this is how Mind Finds works, and this is how we roll. Do you know that I could take my rough material and probably sell it for 3 times what we're selling finished product for here?
Right, this is something
we wouldn't have.
Never
we wouldn't
find.
have it for the show.
Right. Let me give everyone.
You can't replace this.
You could not, and we might not be able to replace it ever. So let me give everyone an update. It is brand new, and we rarely get to do a sale price like this on a brand new item. We have 250 remaining. Today, it's under $130 for genuine gemstones. The weight, the presence, the size, the color, the grade of the lapis, it's all gonna knock your socks off. And the earrings are just a giveaway. Those are only $69 if you want to add on the matching earrings. Also, fewer earrings, the necklaces to go around. You're gonna absolutely love it. I'm crazy about it. Add that to your order. We'll tell you when that one sells out. And while you're there, and in case you love lapis, let's talk